Hello YouTube, Chris with CALIZONA Outdoors, and we are back with another episode of Canteen Cup Tuesday. Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've been able to get out and make a video for you. I've had a lot going on in my personal life. I've recently opened a small martial arts studio to give the kids in the community something positive to do, stay out of trouble. I recently suffered the loss of my mom, which has been a little bit difficult to deal with. However, we're doing much better now. I've also taken the time to think of some more content that I can bring to the channel, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So let's get back to our Canteen Cup Tuesday. So for today's episode, we'll be making chili mac. So what I got here is just some elbow macaroni and some Velveeta cheese sauce. I have a little bit of olive oil, a beef bouillon cube just for some added flavor, some Parmesan cheese, my favorite spice mix here, and a can of Hormel chili. So give me a second, we'll get started, we'll get set up. Alright, we're all set up, so let's get cooking. Today we'll be using the CALIZONA stove and burner. Just gonna go ahead and fuel this up. Let that soak in a little bit. Should be enough fuel for what we're doing. Put our burner in place. Just got some matches today to start it up. And of course, whoops. And we're burning. First we need to get our macaroni boiling. About 2 cups of water should be good. Go ahead and add our beef bouillon cube right now as well. Next we'll add some macaroni. Probably not going to need the whole thing for this. Right there should do. And once we get this up to a boil, it should boil about 12 minutes to tenderize, and we'll be back when that happens. Okay, it's been about 7 minutes now. We've already got our rolling boil with the CALIZONA stove. So we're just going to give this a good stir. Mix everything in there, all the noodles, bouillon. And once these macaroni noodles tenderize, we'll be back with the next ingredients. So as we're boiling, it turns out we're going to need a little bit more water. It's boiling that water out. So go ahead and take a look. And the noodles, or the macaroni rather, is not tenderized yet, so we're just going to add a little bit of water. And so now we don't need to cover it again. We're just going to let it boil like that. We'll be back when we're ready for the next step. So that didn't take much time. If you want to come on up and take a look. We're already back to a boil. And as you can see, the elbow macaroni is tenderized and thickened right up. So we're going to move on to our next step. You guys can hear in the background down here in CALIZONA, summer is in full effect, and that's the cicada singing to us, letting us know. So I'm going to go ahead and drain our macaroni. Just stepping right off camera for a moment. Nice tender noodles. So we're going to snuff out our stove. Go ahead and get this out of the way. Super hot. Okay, so next we're just going to add a little olive oil on top and mix that in with some Parmesan cheese. Just a little on the top to start. We'll go ahead and get a good mix in. Butter works best with this, but I just found it a little bit easier to bring some olive oil along. It does about the same effect. So once we mix that in, a little more Parmesan cheese. Mix it in. Feeding the coyotes a little bit there, as you see. And now for the chili. Brought the pot top this time, so there's no need for can opener. Moving on over here so you can see a little bit better. I'm going to open that right up. And where I'm at, guys, it's 112 degrees outside right now. So we're not going to need to heat this very much. Just pop some of that chili right in. As you can hear a boat maybe in the background there. People are out enjoying the weather. Summer again is in full effect down here. Okay, so that's about a half a can of chili. We're going to add a couple more scoops. I'm going to top it off with our Velveeta spread. This is just a Velveeta cheese sauce. Costs $1 at the Dollar General. And again, with the temperature, it's just squeezing right out. Some on the top first. Mix it in. That's some cheesy goodness right there. So that's plenty of cheese, but give it a little more for Cheesehead Chris if you're watching. As he says, there's never too much cheese. Alright, we're going to mix this in. And nothing left to do, excuse me, but enjoy. Okay, so this is the Canteen Cup Tuesday version of Chili Mac, a timeless classic. Missing only a little bit of my pre-made spices. We'll go ahead and sprinkle some of that on the top. good. Let's go ahead and see how she came out. Man, I really love this dish. I've been having it since I was a kid. I'm sure you guys have all tried it. I recommend you get out there and do it in a canteen cup. And being that summer is in full effect here, got one more thing we'd like to add. In the Southwest, we celebrate summer. A nice Corona. That hit the spot. Cheers. Once again, I'm Chris. This is CALIZONA Outdoors. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to enjoy my meal.